fauna are non-native animals that do not form part of the native biota of a defined geographical area. The introduction and spread of non-native species is one of the least reversible human global changes, and is considered the third most important threat to freshwater biodiversity in southern Africa. Freshwater ecosystems are of particular concern when it comes to the threat of these non-native species. This is because freshwater ecosystems are connected, and their connectivity facilitates the spread of these non-native species. However, not all non-native species are a threat to their hosting environment, but when they do become a threat, they are then considered invasive alien species. The effects of non-native biota include the disruption of food webs, competition, predation, and crossbreeding. However, the rate of the threat of these non-native species is dependent upon the freshwater ecosystem. Some ecosystems can be resilient and recover from the threat, but that cannot be said for such a water-stressed catchment such as the Inkomati catchment in southern Africa with high water demand. Hi everybody, my name is Colile. I'm a junior researcher for the Rivers of Life Aquatic Health Services and a Master's of Science in Ecology candidate at the University of Mpumalanga. I'll be doing a study looking at the threat of alien fauna in the Inkomati catchment in southern Africa. The aim of this study is to identify the alien fauna and the threats in the Inkomati catchment. In order to achieve this aim, I'll be looking at the distribution, the well-being, and the subsequent impact of this alien fauna in the catchment, with direct emphasis to the new invasive alien species, which is the Australian red-claw crayfish, because it is documented and well known to have been spreading all over our ecosystems in southern Africa. But their impact is still not yet known. That's where I come in. Freshwater ecosystems play a vital role in nutrient cycling and water cycling, which then translate to goods and services for human societies. And then it is therefore important to look at the introduction, the spread, and the subsequent impact of these non-native species. This study will benefit water resources managers to help them create proper and strict legislation when it comes to the introduction of non-native species. It will also raise an awareness to the public, so that they can know that if they continue facilitating the spread of these non-native species, the ecosystem will be threatened to such an extent that it cannot be ecologically functioning well to produce goods and services, which means there will be no food, there will be no water for agriculture, there will be no water for irrigation, which will lead to an ultimate loss of jobs and hunger and even more other devastating impacts in the world. Thank you.